Sairam students, I hope that you are in good health and you are taking a proper care of your hygiene. Students, today this video is not for teaching you, but in this video I am going to tell you about your project work that I am going to give you for your summer vacations. So, let's get started about your project topic. The project topic that you are having is Digital India. Digital India or digitalization in India is the project topic for you. There are certain points, or you can say the certain headings under which you have to write. That is, the first heading is introduction, second is what is Digital India, third key vision, fourth pillars of Digital India, 5 its history, 6 different e-services, 7 challenges of Digital India, and 8 outcomes. So these are the major headings of your topic. Under them, what you have to write, that I'll tell you, that how you have to write and what major points you can include in them. So one by one I'm going to tell you. If you want to write it down, please have a pen and a notebook with you. I'm going to repeat these points again so that you can note it down. So the first point is introduction, which is the major heading. What is Digital India? What is Digital India? The next is key vision. Key vision. The fourth is pillars of Digital India. The fifth is its history. The next is different e-services. The next, challenges of Digital India. And the last is outcomes. Now, one by one I am going to tell you what you have to write under these topics and what major points you can include in them. So let us begin with that. The first major heading that we are having is introduction. Under this major heading, what you can write? First of all, you will introduce what is digitalization is. What do you mean by digitalization? You are going to explain that under this heading, and you are also going to tell that what is the difference between digitalization and digitalization. They both are different things, and you can use your internet to take help from that. You are going to mention what is digitalization under this introduction. Now, the second major heading is Digital India. Digital India. Under this topic, what major points you are going to include is what is Digital India. You have to write what is Digital India, when it was established in India, who has founded this. You are also going to paste or draw the logo of Digital India and going to write, if there is something to write about its logo, you have to mention that also. You have to write the official website of Digital India also. And at last you will include what are the major ministries which are working on Digital India. This will be the major points which you are going to include in the heading Digital India. Now, the third heading is key vision. Key vision. When this was started, there must be certain key vision for which it is working. So you have to write those key visions. First of all, how many types of key visions are there? 3, 4 or 5. And one by one you have to describe them also, that what is their aim, why they are the part of their vision. Like if I'm going to tell you an example, that the major key vision of digitalization in India is digital empowerment to the citizen. This is the one of the major vision of the government to start this digital India. So there are there are certain more visions which you have to write and you have to describe. Okay, so the next heading is pillars of digital India. When it was started, there must be certain pillars on which it has been built. So what are so you have to write that how many pillars are there and why they are important for digital India. You have to give certain important points on them. For example, there are 9 pillars of digital India and how they are helping digital India to spread in India. You have to write that also, and you have to write certain points about each and every pillar. I think that must be clear to you all. Now, next is its history. The major heading is its history. In this point, you all have to write about the starting of the digital India. Then it was started, how it started to work, what was their major step that they have taken to spread it more and more in India, and till now is it there or not, it is working or not, that you have to write this much in its history. And the next thing is different e-services. Different e-services. Under this major heading, you are going to include how many e-services are there under digital India, in which year they are introduced, and what is their major aim. For example, e-Pragati is the one of the major e-services under digital India. What is the aim of this e-Pragati? E-Pragati is used to computerize all the department of the government. So that is why e-Pragati was introduced under digital India. So this was the major e-service which I gave an example to you. Now the next major heading is challenges for digital India. Now digital campaign is introduced, established in India. What challenges does the government is facing while to complete or while to spread this digital India? You have to write that under this point. The challenges which government are facing while spreading this digital India campaign in India. And the last point is outcomes. This heading you are going to write that what is the response from the people about this digital India. Is it spreading more and more, or people are liking it? Is it getting spread everywhere in India? People are giving it a like or dislike. So that all you have to write under outcome. Yes, it is getting a success or it is getting failure. That you have to write under outcomes. These are the major points which I have explained you, and I think and I hope also that you all understood what you have to do. First thing, that this project work have to be handwritten. You have to write it. You don't have to print it. No printed work will be accepted. Only handwritten work will be accepted. First major point. Second, it should at least include 20 to 25 pages. It should include 20 to 25 pages. Every page should have a number. Every page should have a number. You should give major heading too. The major heading which I have told you, like introduction, digital India, key vision and pillars, these proper headings should be given. The next thing is that the points which I have mentioned you should be included in your project file. Like if I have explained that in pillars of digital India you have to write about the pillars, that should be included. How many pillars are there, and you have to name those pillars and you have to describe them also. That should be done in the proper way which I have explained you. The next is that index. The same way you have written your the major head points, and in front of them you will write the page number. Then from page number 1 to 2 is the introduction. From 3 to 8 or 5 is your what is Digital India. In this way you will write the page number also. And the last and important thing is that cover page. You have to make a cover page for your file, and what point you are going to include in that. The first is your project topic, second is your name, third your standard and division, fourth your roll number, that is your previous class roll number, and last is your school name. I hope that you all understood that how you all have to make your project work. I hope that you will work under these guidelines only. Thank you, students.